So here we are at Leeds Castle, and the castle itself dates from many different periods of history. So the main building you can see behind me is actually from 1822, but then the other buildings on the estate are much earlier, and one of those parts of the structure is the bathhouse, which is a medieval bathhouse, and that's where Sweeptech are doing the silt removal works, and where we are looking to see whether we have any archaeological finds to dig up. Now, the reason we're doing this work is because the bathhouse actually forms part of the waterway, so the waters of the moat actually go through one arch and round to the other one. One of the arches is already dammed, but now what we've had to do is dam up the other arch in order to remove a lot of the water and then to start this process of silt removal. Now, one of the reasons we're having to do this is we want to make sure that we are 100% comfortable with the structural stability of the arches of the bathhouse. So in order to do that, our maintenance team need to build a scaffold under the arches, get up on it and inspect the stonework and make any repairs that we need to do. To do that, we need to remove the great depth of silts that has accumulated over the years. So that's what Sweeptech are doing here. So the process started on Monday, where they set up their truck. They've laid the hoses over the moat, round into the bathhouse, and now we're starting the very long process of removing the liquid and hopefully removing all the silt as well. So far we've done one initial load, one dump of the silt, which has proved very successful. The water's been drained out of it, so that's enabled me, the curator, to look at what, if anything, is in there. In that first dump we haven't come up with any finds, but in the initial work that they've been doing on Monday and Tuesday, lots of masonry has come out, which is brilliant because we can use that masonry to do any repairs we need to the bathhouse. We've also found some woodwork, some sort of wooden bits of barrels, we've decided it is, and also some more interesting finds, although not earth-shattering, but we have found some nice historic glass bottles dating from various different periods, and even a very degraded golden syrup tin.
So we're at the very lovely Leeds Castle. The project we're carrying out here is to de-silt the bath, the old bathroom, which is underneath the castle, adjoins the moat. The process so far has been to dam the moat from the bath area so that we can de-silt. As you can see in the background behind me is our dewatering tanker. We're actually sucking silt approximately 100 metres away. This goes into the tanker, which is then dewaters the silt, which is then transported to the top of the site for metal detecting in case we miss any finds throughout silt. I'll take you down now to show the dam and also into the bath area where the boys are actually working at the moment. Okay, so this is our dam area. This is obviously separating the bath from the moat. We've dammed this up. That's approximately 4,000 gallons of water holding that back at the moment. Our team are actually inside the bath area, as you can see behind me, and that's where they're carrying out the suction of the silt, breaking down, and then that gets, as we said before, transported up to the lorry.
As you can see behind me in the distance there, we're cleaning out the baths at Leeds Castle. So far we've found some old bottles, Victorian bottles. We found an old Victorian barrel, we think, and some timber where the platform for the bath used to that they used to sit on. And we found an old gardening site. So far so good. Still lots to do, but we'll carry on.